Are you a talented entrepreneur who keeps their expertise to themselves? You don't want to appear to be braggy or a self promoter. You would rather sit back and let others who have less experience step into the spotlight. I hate to break this to you, but your invisibility is costing you business. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the Jameela Adams Experience, a podcast for women over 40 who are ready to rediscover their strength, their purpose, and their voice. I'm your host, Jameela Adams, entrepreneur, consultant, and someone who believes that every woman's voice deserves to be heard. Today, we're talking about something that holds a lot of entrepreneurs back from growing their business: visibility. More specifically, the belief that if they are visible, that means you're bragging or showing off or being arrogant. So we're going to nip that in the bud. And to be honest, Kim, I don't want you to hesitate talking about your coaching classes. There are a lot of entrepreneurs like you in their service-based business that, because they think that they lack expertise, they should not be talking about what they do and how they do it. And I want you to get out of that mindset. You don't sound arrogant. You don't appear to be constantly promoting. I just want you to understand that the problem is when you stay quiet, people never get the opportunity to learn from your insights or expertise or understand how you can help them. So I'm here to give you permission to do a humble brag and talk about what you know and how you can help others. People can't hire you if they don't know what you do and how you do it. So the easiest way to get comfortable being visible is to focus on helping people. Instead of asking yourself, how do I promote my business? Ask, what do people need to understand about this problem? When you share your insights or your expertise, that can help someone, think differently about a problem or a challenge. And it becomes visible that you are an expert. So let's get something clear. Visibility isn't about ego, and it's more about being intentional about what you do. It's also about clarity. You're helping people recognize that you might be the person that can guide them through this process. It's not bragging, it's communication. Here's something that I want you to understand. You don't have to post constantly your highlights, your wins, or your accomplishments. I mean, those are great, but I want you to think of what is valuable and your content about sharing your life lessons and the mistakes you made, what you've overcome. For example, Brenda, I know you can write a post about how to apologize to a client about a miscommunication over a charge. This will give you insight, and it will give others insight about who you are and what you can do. You can create a video about the 5 top 10 reasons why you should have a content calendar. These experiences often resonate deeply with others who are facing challenges. So I want you to put things in perspective. Expertise isn't about knowledge. It's about perspective. It's about your experiences. It's your lessons and how you can explain things. So this is what shapes you and how you can help others when they're going through the same challenges. It's about perspective, and your voice is that leadership that they need. So here's the thing about intentional visibility. It builds trust. When you are intentional, it doesn't mean that you have to be everywhere. It just means you're constantly showing up in the place where your audience is. For example, your podcast allows for deeper conversations. Your blog allows for thoughtful reflection. In your LinkedIn posts, that is a place where you can, have a dialogue with other professionals like yourself. So when people see you repeatedly in the same space, talking about the same things, that builds consistency. And consistency builds what? Trust. And that's what we want. So as we close out, we don't leave out of here without a challenge. What are you holding back from sharing your expertise, or what is keeping you from sharing your expertise? Do you feel like you're bragging? Well, I'm here to tell you that you're not. visibility isn't about bragging, it's about business. Your perspective matters. Your expertise matters. Your insights matters. So until next time, I want you to be inspired, be inspiring, be encouraged, be encouraging. But most of all, I want you to be you and be visible at all times. And I'll check you out next week. Take care.